Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense set on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down.
Go! Go! Igloo! Igloo! Go!
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a third and long.
Lasso! Hornet! Hornet! Hawk! Hawk!
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks perfect. It looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
On the ready.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
On the double.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Dropping back. It's Allen. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
With the run on first and goal. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you've got that 300-plus pound guy around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And we're seeing a bit of the bend-don't-break attitude by the defense now. Obviously, they've given up some plays to allow the offense to get down in the situation, but with their backs against the wall, this is the best we've seen this defense play. They're having none of this running game down on the goal line.
That's a fly! And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. He's got it! How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming up.
Quarterback checking the play. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. That's caught. It's Williams.
I really like the slot receiver. I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Holstein. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Finds his man, it's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver loves that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quick strike complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Offensively, I love running these drag routes. These are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
The aerial assault continues. Catch in the middle, it's Williams.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
On the ready.
2nd down coming up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Hornet. Pilot.
Back to throw, it's Holstein. Looking left. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice game.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Tuna.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Terrier. Hawk.
Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Reed. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period.
On the
First
double.
down to start the drive after the break.
Easy. Gaucho. Gaucho. Travel.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Terrier.
They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field,
Ready,
how about
break.
putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Griffin.
Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. They're working that left side. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Longer. 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 Ready.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if the secondary wants to start playing deeper coverage. This offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Cricket.
Back to pass, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They have relish this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're going back to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to go deep. And he's got it inside the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
3:25.
To the ground with the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
And the Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Snags it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off right or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
A run for the quarterback. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Riding up to add another. Right down the middle. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes with the return. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
As they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He finds his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I love the QB. He holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to throw it again. It's on target and complete. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And now on second down for this offense.
Acorn. Set.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the Bears pick up and a first down for this offense. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires left. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a great throw of football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
55 weak.
They'll go back to the air on second down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
On first and goal, let's see what Pitt does here.
Lion.
Quarterback checking off.
Griffin.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
That's exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So an 82-yard drive there. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. And the Panthers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback is intended target, not on the same page.
How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? Setting up the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
And a lot of times you want those big plays, you want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He's got the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Complete to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
On the move, it's Singleton. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If we can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open up for the passing.
On the ready.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Give to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Aller. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. On to attempt to try. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Is back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now,
He's ready.
you're going to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack it up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
On second down, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines to stand on the result of the play. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Acorn. 42 Spider. 4 Timber. Ready.
He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mumpfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Right out. Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Ready up.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs.
Clear. Jack Rabbit.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Quickly complete. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for first and goal.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany
having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot, and the ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right
now. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down.
That's a throw in the drag route. You just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field, and just couldn't hook up on that one.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Looking to throw for it. Takes the grab on the left. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Timber, slap.
Off the play fake on first down. Gets it out quickly. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. More to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down.
Igloo! Igloo!
They want to just keep throwing it. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Longer! Longer!
Scanning the field, it's Holstein. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Give up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19.
Easy!
He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. Tackled immediately after the catch. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners, put him in the slot, get him the football, and let him make plays.
Lasso!
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He makes a catch. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down.
Well, tempo's going to be a big deal right now, but
things first, you got to get the first down. Like, I got to convert this fourth down. The clock is irrelevant at that point. Then I got to kick it in high gear, make some plays, getting scoring position to try to take the lead.
The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. The Panthers with the first and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Go.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Hornet. Hawk.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10.
Travel.
To throw, it's Holstein. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Pitt. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
That is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
When you dream of these scenarios, you never think the touchdown comes with 28 seconds left. It's always 3, 2, 1, horn, gun, ball game, and they got it done.
And that is heartbreaking for the defense as well, guys. They needed one stop. One big stop at a critical juncture in the game, and I know for them moving forward, that's a play they're not going to soon forget.
No, in ways I could have executed a little bit better, but the offense ain't feeling that way. They're feeling really good about putting that drive together when it mattered most and getting the ball in the end zone.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.